Hey Queens! So this year I'm doing a short for Transgender Day of Remembrance. Because if major governments are literally going to come after us constantly, we really need these days. And this one in particular is a day to remember all the people who've been killed due to hate crimes against us. Okay, so I'm just going to read out the AI overview of Google first, because I want to kind of touch on this because something weird happened. It says,
recently documented killings of trans and gender diverse people due to transphobic violence include dozens of victims in 2024, continuing to 2025. Organizations like the Human Rights Campaign, Transgender Europe, and Every Town for Gun Safety monitor and report these deaths. Although, the actual numbers believed to be much higher due to misgendering, underreporting, and stigma. Below is a list of some of the trans and gender responsive people reported killed in 2024 and 2025.
And then they say something went wrong with this response, which is completely odd. They just said below would be a list. I don't know, I'm just saying there might be some trickery going on here with maybe some biases this AI has. Either way, we're not actually getting our information from the AI. I just kind of wanted to point that out. So for the rest of this short, we'll be looking at Pink News and getting some information from there. Okay, and by the way, it's the 2024 Day of Remembrance articles. However, this information is still important. Ahead of Trans Day of Remembrance, Transgender Europe and Central Asia released its annual report, which showed that 350 trans people have been killed across the globe between October 1st, 2023 and September 30th, 2024, from the 321 the previous year. The report added that the data found concerning trends when it came to the intersections of racism, xenophobia, and prejudice against sex workers. 93% of victims were Black trans people or trans people of color, while 46% were transgender sex workers. And this is in fact very true. It's very sad because it makes me kind of terrified to even walk outside my house as also a person of color who is trans. Despite the total number of recorded murders having risen above 5,000 since the project began, TGEU claimed the report only offered a brief snapshot of the actual situation because many cases go unreported or the victims were misgendered. And this is in fact true. No matter how many numbers we get, we can't catch everybody. And even past that fact, a lot of times these go underreported or just the person was misgendered so that you don't even know that they were trans. It absolutely sucks, and I hate how all this prejudice is just against my community, and I really hope I am doing something with this short. All us trans people really want is just to be accepted, but instead you kill us en masse.